everybody, and welcome to the first official paranormal investigation with abnormal normality. Formerly Crimson Angel, I am here doing the daylight part of my investigation. What we're going to do is going to do the daylight part. I'm going to film that today, right now, and then tomorrow I'm going to film the nighttime part, and then I'm going to cut them both together the following day, because I'm pretty sure it's going to take me about a whole day to edit all this together. Now, unfortunately, you may notice because of my hair and the camera shake, it is extremely windy. Now, when we're in other parts of the cemetery, I'm not sure if you guys are going to be able to hear me properly, or the spirit box, or any of that. You'll be able to see the more visual stuff, like the cat balls and the dowsing rods and all that. I'm struggling to see you guys as well. It was a waste of time doing my hair, to be fair. As you can see, I'm here. It's a nice day, just apart from the wind that's letting it down. For filming, it's not great. So I've got a little bit of information in this one. I decided to take a bit of a different turn and give you guys a little bit of information as to where I'm at in these videos. So here we go. Be prepared for my absolute crappy reading skills. Alright. In 1931, a cemetery was formed in the parish of St. Columb Minor, which includes northern Newquay, to supplement that in the parish churchyard. It was named Fairpark as it was in the field where fairs and sport were held. The cemetery now includes Church of England, Roman Catholic and non-conformist sections. It contains 33 Second World War burials. Of these, 20 are together in a group with 3 graves of ex-servicemen who were buried in the war graves group, although their deaths were not due to war service. 7 unidentified men of the Merchant Navy are also buried in the cemetery, apparently. And that is literally all the information that I could find on this place. And it pretty much says the same thing on other sites too, so I haven't looked for any information as to regarding if this place is haunted or not. But, I came here a few nights ago, on my own of course, at night. It was about 12 o'clock, I fancied a midnight stroll, and I tried to interact with anybody, and I actually thought I heard footsteps walk up to me, so that was an interesting experience, you know, like on the gravel, like that, if you can hear that. I thought I heard that but quieter come up around me when I was just chatting whatever. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed the little intro, and let's get to the walking around and seeing and calling out. I've not done this in a while, so once again I'm rusty, but this time I'm fully back. I've got nothing holding me down. Mental issues are pretty good now. They're actually getting much better than I was before. I'm actually finding myself again, definitely. So yeah, I'm ready to do this again. Be prepared for more videos, and between these big videos, these investigation videos, there's going to be proper spirit box sessions. I'm not going to try and exaggerate, I'm not going to do anything like that. I've actually gone back to Mortis the Wizard's videos, if you've ever heard of him, and I'm actually restudying it all again. I'm going to be doing it all properly and show you the way it's supposed to be done. So yeah, look forward to all of that. See you in a bit. Okay, so there's no time like the present. It's time to start calling out. Oh, okay, I've not done this in a while. Spirits, my name is David. I am here to simply communicate with you and talk to you if you would like to speak. I want to hear your story, I want to know if you're around me, and I want you to be able to show yourself so you're not forgotten. Like, if there's anything you want to say to your loved ones, if there's anything you want to say to anyone watching, this camera that you see here will pick up everything. I have multiple devices in my backpack, and I'll explain to you how they work when I get them out, okay? Alright, so I'm opening up channels to communication. with anybody that wishes to listen and talk. So we'll do that now. Right, the first thing I'm going to do with you all, I'm going to show you me turning my phone off, as I do with every investigation. So what I'm going to do now is, here you are, can you see the screen? It's on. There it is again. I'm going to hit power off. Power off. Right, and there it is. It's off. So we'll be getting no interference from mobile phones. Hey, if you think I turn it on during the investigation, then that's down to you, isn't it? That's another thing, by the way. I'm not here to prove nothing to anyone. I'm doing this off my own back. I'm not expecting any money, I'm not expecting any donations. I'm not expecting anything. All I want is your views, and that's it. Just to look at this. So, just so I know that people have at least seen the effort I put in, I suppose. But this is a hobby. This is not to prove to you that spirits are real or not. I personally believe that it's all real, and I'm speaking to spirits. So then that's all that matters to me. I don't care if you believe it or not. So it's whatever it is what it is. So the first thing I'm going to do is to test out the EMF fields in the area. Now, obviously I know for a fact that these EMF meters are not ghost detectors. But what makes them ghost detectors, quote unquote, is when they actually go to the light that you tell them to. It goes off when it stops showing light when you tell them to move away, and it goes to red when you ask them to. So that to me is some form of evidence. So I'm going to turn this on here. Hope you all can see. Can you see? Okay. Alright. So, if there is a spirit here that wishes to communicate, I have a device in my hand called an EMF meter. Now, the way that it will work is simply if you come up to it and you touch it or you move near it, it will show a light. And in this light, it may or may not show me and tell me that you are near me. So is there a spirit here at this cemetery that wishes to come and speak with me? I say my name is David, or Dave. I prefer being called Davey, to be fair. I would just like to know if there's anybody here that wishes to talk. Do you think that would be possible? I know this must be difficult for you. I don't mean you any harm, I don't mean you any disrespect in any way. I just wish to talk. I 100% believe that you're a spirit and that you are here on Earth, or somewhere between here and somewhere else. This thing on? Yeah, it's on. Right. I think I'm gonna have to switch to the other one actually, because this one I can't tell if it's on or not because it's the green light isn't showing constantly. So yeah, that's unfortunate. Where's the other one? I'm sure I've got the other one with me. Yes, I do. Okay, cool. Everything's falling out my bag. That's great. That's a good start. Okay, so I'll turn this one on. Yeah, you know what? I think it's because it's daytime. Unless I've just picked up the same one again. Nope, okay. I think this one could be dying. There you go, you can see that brightly, can't you? That's on, that's on. I might actually, in all fairness, cut that whole other part out, we'll see. Okay, so now we'll be able to see if it's if it gets a hit. Is there anyone here with me right now that identifies themselves as a spirit or a ghost? I say all you have to do is move by this and it should go off. wary of me. Also, if I doubt it very much, but if they're an evil spirit, they're probably not liking my massive pendant of obsidian. So that gets rid of evil spirits. So yeah. Is that it? Do you not like my obsidian pendant? There's not a single thing setting this off. Have you noticed that, right? Something usually sets it off. A stray radio wave, a plane radio, just, electrics, wires in the ground, all this kind of stuff. But yet we get nothing. Nothing at all. Not a single hit. You don't want to be. You don't want to show yourself. Is that what this is? Get your message out there? No. We're getting nothing on the EMF detector. This is a rarity. This is definitely a rarity. Usually something sets it off. Right, so what we're going to do now is I'm going to take the camera off of the tripod here, and we're going to walk around with the EMF detector in front and see if anything sets it off around the cemetery. So in the back pocket that goes, and I'm going to rearrange my setup. Okay, so we are now without the tripod, freedom of movement in my hand. So now what I'm going to do is we're actually going to walk around with this EMF meter here. Don't mind that plaster. I almost cut the tip of my finger off. Yeah, great. Probably needs stitches, but hey ho. I'm sure it will heal eventually on its own. Anyway, so we're going to turn this on, and we're literally going to walk around, I think, down that way, hoping to God that you can hear me. Yeah, I've got a wind muffler on my camera microphone, so it should help. Okay, so let's go. Okay, if there's anyone, any grave, any spirits that would like to come up to me and make their presence known to me, all you have to do is move over here, right near me, wherever I walk to, and touch the device in my hand with the green light. That's all I ask for. It's not going to hurt you. Oh wow, that is serious wind. You have a very, very, very pretty graveyard or cemetery. It's very nice. I like it a lot. Sorry if I'm shouting, I'm just hoping people on the camera can hear me over the wind. So I'm sort of compensating at the moment. Let's go down this way. I mean, this cemetery, so it's quite old. It is quite old. I've forgotten the information that I've read already. That's pretty much why I looked stuff up on the phone. That stuff don't stick. But yeah, it's old. You'll be able to remember that, I'm sure, with the intro I said. So I don't know if this cemetery is haunted as such, if at all. Although I do know, or I have looked up in the past, that most cemeteries have a guardian spirit of their own, and that protects the cemetery. I'm not sure how much truth there is to that, but yeah, I mean, could the guardian spirit of the cemetery come and say hello? If that really is a thing and exists, do you think you could come and interact with the EMF meter here? Just so I know that you're watching. I don't expect to have a full conversation with you. I just want to know that you're there. Can you believe I'm not getting a single hit on the EMF meter? Be it spirit or otherwise. This is absolutely insane. Oh, was that just my eyes going blurry, or did it go off then? think it might be my eyes going blurry. Yeah. Let's go this way. Is there anybody here? Perhaps you could direct me towards one of your graves if you want to talk. I'll tell you what, there was one up there that you might have seen in the B-roll earlier that really caught my eye. It was a black grave. It was really cool. I'm wondering if that'll have any EMF activity. I'll tell you what, the wind is really cold. I'm not getting a single hit, guys. This is mad. Absolutely mad. I usually get at least one flicker. I say, I need you guys, spirits, if you're here, I really need you guys to touch this device in my hand. Just make it go up a little bit, maybe to yellow. I just need to know that you're here. That is all. Let's go in here. I didn't go in here in the B-roll, I was just wandering around. Come on, not even a stray Wi-Fi signal? I find that mad. These children's graves. I can't tell from here. No, they're not. They're not. Wow. I have to say, this is quite a nice, peaceful cemetery. It's a good size as well. And if nothing else, I hope you guys are enjoying the walk around the cemetery. I'm enjoying the walk, even though I'm having to carry all this stuff with me. Yeah. Sorry, I've got the sniffles as well. More graves over here. Cemeteries are always the goth's paradise. I do love me a cemetery. There's also some nice fields up there. There's a field up there you can probably have a picnic at. Yeah, there's a lot to cover. I think on the nighttime part I won't need to cover a lot of it. Actually no, you know what, I will. I'll still do that tomorrow, that's fine. I'll still do the walk around and all that. Yeah, very bizarre. Go through here. Usually, if I don't get a single hit on the EMF meter, I'll just pack it in. I'll just go home and forget the video because there's no activity. But I always get something on the spirit box. Spirit box is always good, and we can usually find out why they won't interact with certain objects I have with me. Alright, so I've got an idea. I've got cat balls. However, I hope they don't roll away down the hill, as that would be really unfortunate. My tripod is digging into the backs of my legs because it doesn't stay on the bag properly, and the attachment, it hangs down too low. That's uncomfortable. So I think right here, or somewhere around here, I'm going to put some cat balls down and we'll see if anything interacts with those. So I'll see you in a moment. Right, so as you can see, I have got a nice arrangement of cat balls out along with a REM pod. Now we are hoping that a spirit can interact with either one of these. Okay, if there's anybody here that's been trying to talk, I have laid out a few little items on the ground right here on the road. One of them, if you move near it, it will make an interesting noise. Like this. And one of the cat balls are going off, but that's the wind. The wind has done that. Okay. So you may be able to touch that to make that interesting noise, and the balls around it will actually light up if you touch them as well. So let me know that you're here. I'll ask, I'm calling out, if there is indeed any spirits here that would like to talk to me and let me know that they're here. All I ask is you touch and interact with any one of those devices on the floor. I just want you to do that for me, if that's okay. It won't spook me or scare me. It'll just help let me know that you're here and that you're ready to talk. Is there not anybody here with me at all? Is there anyone stuck here that needs help? Is there anyone that's struggling to find the light? If so, can you please touch one of the devices on the ground here? Because I will not know unless you interact. This sort of thing does make you question other paranormal channels, doesn't it? They get something right away, yeah. So also it's starting to rain. That's not good either. But I'm not going to let it dissuade me. As long as it doesn't absolutely pelt it down, I think we'll be okay. It's just little spits at the moment. Oh! We have activity. Somewhat, but again that could be the wind. Just got a bit closer here and zoom back out. If that was a spirit doing that, can you do it again on that same ball? Oh yeah, that's the wind. Okay. Yeah, that's the wind. That ain't a spirit, everyone. We've got the windy spirits. No, we don't. We don't have any spirits. We have nothing. Yeah. This is not the best weather for this. I've really got to find a place where I can investigate an indoor location. I think the first thing I'm going to start off doing is just spending a night at certain hotels, just random hotels, and see what activity I get. So yeah, I think that's the first thing I'm going to do when I start doing indoor places. Oh man, I don't know how long I should leave this for. I really don't. I mean, how long have I been doing this clip? 4 minutes. You know, I would say if a spirit really wanted to talk to me, like really badly, they would have interacted with this almost immediately. There is no further. Okay, that didn't get blown. It is going off. It's been perfectly stationary. Okay, if that's a spirit doing that, can you make one of the other balls go off? What about this one? The one I'm pointing at with my really bad finger. Can you make that one go off? I'm so sorry for the constant snorting, guys. I really thought my cob was a bit better than this, but obviously not. Hope it doesn't bother you. Another thrilling episode of Abnormal Normality. Yeah. Do you feel I'm getting bored? Okay, this one just went off, but it wasn't the one I asked for. And also, I think it moved a little bit in the wind. Yeah, cat balls and the wind do not mix. Okay, well, we are going to move on to something else. It's probably going to be back behind over here, over this little chapel, behind this chapel. That's where we started, behind that wall there, where it's less windy. So we're going to go back there, and we are going to Spirit Box, and we're going to do dowsing rods. So I'll see you guys in just a moment. Alright guys, so what I'm going to do now is save the camera. It fell over. The ghost's trying to sabotage my equipment now. No, that was definitely the one. Alright, and we're going to get out the dowsing rods, which have never steered me wrong at all. One of the best ways to get yes or no questions done. One of the best ways. I will get used to talking to the camera again. I'm aware that I sound a little bit like a game show host at the moment at some points. I'm incredibly rusty at talking to the camera. But I've also got confidence as well, so it's a bit of a really weird mixed bag. So I'm aware that it is very windy today, as I've been saying. It's probably going to affect the dowsing rods. But when I ask to go a certain direction, that may be some sort of evidence, I don't know. But we're going to give it a try anyway, you know. Got to make up some video, got to get a video going somehow, whether the spirits interact or not. Alright, here we go. Serious mode. Slightly bent. Oh no. Oh, did that just fix it? Yeah, a little bit. Okay. Okay, spirits, I'm pretty sure you must be familiar with what these are. These are dowsing rods. It can give me yes or no answers. So when they cross like this, spirits, if you're listening, that means yes. That means yes, okay? And when you make them go outwards like this, that means no, okay? So the first obvious question is there a spirit here with me, or have I just been talking to myself? Is there a spirit here with me? Okay, they crossed. Okay. It's also now raining. I'm just going to take that. I don't know whether it's spirit or not, but thank you. I'll say thank you anyway. Thank you very much, spirit. That is a yes. There is a spirit here with me. Was she finding it difficult to interact with the EMF meter, the green light that I had? I know you got to fight the wind. Was it difficult to make the lights go off earlier in any of the equipment that I was using? When you use this, you can actually feel something pulling on the end. I don't know because the wind is blowing. Also, it's suddenly become very humid and it's raining a bit. I think there's a storm on the way. So, Well, if it rains hard, then it rains hard, doesn't it? Okay. Alright, let's ask this. Spirits, is there a thunderstorm on the way? The wind is messing it up. I'm sorry, spirits. We can't get an accurate reading today. It's just too damn windy. I'm so sorry. Sorry to you guys as well. Sorry for me too, because I picked one of the worst days to come out and do an investigation at. I had no idea it would be this windy today. This is the price you pay for being a strictly outdoors paranormal investigator. Alright, I'm just going to get the spirit box set up and I'll be back with you guys shortly. Alright then guys, this is where the spirits truly shine. Simple 12587 Radio Shack radio spirit box. One of the best ones that you can ever use. You don't need the portals, you don't need the stuff that gets rid of the radio static. That's how spirits talk. They need that static. And you don't need sound bangs, you don't need apps, you don't need any of that. This is all you need. So let's open up the channel to communication with them. Now, I'm going to try and pretend that the camera is not here. Is it on? Yeah. Okay. I'm going to try and pretend that the camera is not on. And I'm just going to strictly focus on the spirit box itself. So I'm just going to be here doing my thing, pretend you guys aren't there, and we'll see what we get. If you focus on it, the more focus you have on the spirit box, the better. Energy flows where attention goes, remember that. Hello, spirits. This is David.
Has been his counter that.
Is there anybody here with me? If there is, can you come through and say hello for me? This is a spirit box. Have you ever used one of these before? I've been walking around here. Have you seen me?
I don't know.
It's me.
Which means that I
is there anybody here with me that wants to communicate with me? Yeah. Hello. What's the spirit's name that said yeah just now?
Sid, have you been one?
Sid.
Sid.
Again.
Did you say your name was Sid?
Hey, I mean, shit. Dude, when I say it's new, yeah, man.
Yeah, man. Okay. Nice to meet you, Sid.
Actually, was thought.
Are there others here? Are there other spirits? If so, can you say a number?
Rain in the river.
Top.
It's been a long
Spirits, are you okay with me filming all of this?
Making burning fat. Listen, Armstrong.
takes a 250. Come on, man.
Angel. I heard Angel. You saying there's an angel here with me?
25. Massive sale. Breathe.
Right after the clear months.
I'll give it.
Can you give me a number, Spirit? How many of you are with me?
Constitute. More than.
for dinner.
M's. You're one.
3.
Something.
Is that a 3?
If you want to get involved.
8. If I want to get involved. If they want to get involved. Okay, Spirit, you're truly here. Can I ask you a question?
Like I'm saying.
How many fingers am I holding up?
Friday night. It's true.
Title or
If you can see me,
what's on
how many fingers am I holding up currently?
your song.
To get you back on track, it takes Aviva. Get a quote today at Aviva. Okay. Reality, not sapper.
I'm sorry.
Is there anybody here that can speak to me right now?
Seen Sunday. In 4 p.m.
We're here, I heard that. I heard you say we're here. Who is we?
You'd agree.
You're tricking on cost. 30 seconds on the bearing.
What is your name, Spirit? Jeff.
Billion. First.
Did you say your name was Jeff? If so, can you confirm with a yes?
Local milk. You have.
Well, there is up.
Dynamic. Brewing.
Okay. Are you spirits of the dead? If so, can you say I'm dead?
Call green flag.
I heard that. That was very quick. I'm dead.
Because
Thank you very much,
Space
Spirit.
Odyssey.
I appreciate that. That's it. I mean, you know, disrespect. I'm just here to chat.
weekend, Liverpool.
Where are you right now? Are you here at the cemetery?
Do you know what? Oh Lord, employment.
How long have we been going for? 6 minutes. That's probably good enough. The weather's starting to get bad, guys. Okay, Spirit. Well, thank you very much for coming through and talking. Oh, that was a laugh then. Did you hear that? I am going to be heading off now, but I'm going to be back tomorrow night. I'll be back tomorrow night to speak with you again. And I hope that will be a better time.
Stuff for a taco.
But you have to stay here. You have to go back now, Spirits. You cannot follow me home. You have to go back to where you came from. Okay? Otherwise, I will have to get holy intervention to put you back where you came from. Okay? Thank you very much. And God bless you, Spirits. Take care. Goodbye. Okay. Alright, so that was a Spirit Box session. My ears are obviously not fully adjusted at the moment, yet again. I keep losing that because I stopped doing it for quite a long time. Then I come back to it and don't hear everything. But thankfully, when I start editing this and putting it all together, I will indeed hear everything back, and it will be down below, like annotations. You will see that. So yeah, I think I got a few names and I got a laugh as well. So they obviously found me very amusing. I mean, who can blame them, you know? I'm always on top form. So yeah. Oh, I forgot how much that drains you. yeah, I can really feel that. My energy's quite off a bit after that. I do think I might have got a nastier one just trying to come through there, but I'm hoping not. So, yeah, that's it, I suppose. I'm going to see you in the next part. The next part is coming right up after this. It's going to be the nighttime investigation. There will be no B-roll or anything for that. I did it in the day as well, just so you guys can see where I'm at. I'm going to do that for most places I go to. There's going to be 2 parts in one video. Now, so it's going to probably be like 1 big video a week and then a couple of smaller ones with the spirit box sessions at home. So yeah, I hope you've enjoyed this part. I'm saying, it's like I'm saying goodbye to you because I'm done for the day, but the video's not done. But yeah, enjoy the next part. Let's see what we get. I reckon this place is going to get pretty spooky at night. And it looks like we've ended at just the right time. It's starting to rain pretty hard. So I'm going to go home and chill and be ready for tomorrow. Alright, see you in a second. Hello everybody, welcome to the nighttime part of this investigation. So tonight we are back at Fairpark Cemetery. And I did say I'll see you later, or in a minute, and here we are again. When it's all dark, the moon is barely out. It's I think it's slight overcast, and it's still very slightly windy. However, the wind is nowhere near as bad as it has been, so that's good. So what we're going to do first is we're actually going to just get right to it and call out, and because you've seen the area and all of that in the last part. So I'm going to call out and let them know. Hello spirits, this is David again, or Davey as I like to be called. Again, I'm here with no harm or hate in my heart. I'm just here to speak to you and establish any sort of communication if you would like. I am in no way scared of you at all. There's no fear here. I've been doing this on and off for about 20 plus years now, I think. Somewhere around there. On and off YouTube. I haven't been on YouTube for 20 years. I've had multiple different channels, so yeah. But yeah, if you want to let me know that you're here, please by all means do so. I'll give you the chance to actually maybe walk up to me. Maybe I can hear your footsteps. Maybe you can walk up to me and make a sound like this. Like that. I'm going to stand completely still a minute. Keep in mind guys that it is windy a little bit. This seems to be a very windy location. Also the sniffles haven't gone away, as you can tell. It must be pretty lonely here if you stay here. I don't understand why you would stay at a cemetery, honestly. Like, this is just a good beginner place to go. I'm not a beginner, but I haven't done this in a little while, so as I said before, I'm a bit rusty. So I'm back at the cemeteries again for now. So yeah, anybody at all, any spirit? I would like for no bad entities to come through. You're not welcome here. If you do try and come forward, I will have to get a holy intervention involved by calling down the angels of God. But I shouldn't imagine there would be anything bad here. I don't get a vibe at all here, so that's kind of a bit of a giveaway. Right, so what we're going to do is maneuver my bad finger around my pocket. And we're going to do this again, just so you guys know. Full transparency on this channel. I'm going to turn the phone off, because you know what's coming, EMF meter and all that. As you can see, power off, power off. Yep, and off it goes. Alright, so there should be nothing interfering with it, as we learned in the last part. There was no EMF here whatsoever, not from anything. So let's just turn this on. Okay, spirits, if you are indeed here, I've got the EMF meter back out again. And if you would like to communicate with me and let me know that you're here, you get your voice heard, make your presence known. There's people watching on the camera. This is just if you want to be seen or heard, that's fine. But I'd like to know, and the viewers, the people watching would like to know if you're actually here. And one of the ways that you can do that is literally simply come up to me and touch this green light. This green light should light up to other lights. I got a bit spooked there, but that was a car. I'm right by our main road, so yeah. We simply want to see the lights go up, if there is anybody here. That is all I ask of you right now. I know there is an afterlife, I know there is spirits, I know there is something else out there. All I wish to see right now is for the lights to go up. Don't want to see a full body of you, I don't want to see everything getting pushed around, I don't want to fly away. I just want to see some lights. I'm actually going to be quiet for a moment. I know it's difficult for me. See if we get any EVPs on the camera. Although that's going to be extremely difficult to decipher from the wind. I don't think it's going to be possible, to be fair. You just reach out and touch the green light. Anybody at all? Is the torch light bothering you? Shall I turn the torch off? Is that what's stopping you from being able to do it? Okay, we're now in complete darkness. All you can see is the light. Okay, spirits, I'm now in the dark. Who knows, maybe if you make the lights go up, I'll get a little bit spooked, if that's what you want. I doubt it, though. I don't want a negative spin on it. See my green light, guys? Once again, it's the same story, isn't it? Oh, hold on. We've got something. Hello? It's over here. Oh, sorry, did I move it? Yep, the light is indeed going off. Okay. That doesn't necessarily mean a spirit, though. But it's going off. Something's actually setting it off. The second green light is going up. No, it's just literally here. It stood right at me, right next to me. Hold on. Have you moved if you're indeed a spirit? Again, I'm not telling you that this is a spirit. I'm just simply stating that the green lights are going off. Could you do that again for me, please? Maybe make it go up to yellow. You seem to be able to do something with this, if not very, very slightly. Is the guardian of the graveyard here? The cemetery, even? Is there a guardian spirit that protects this place? Are there any spirits of World War II soldiers here? Perhaps. Any of the soldiers that died for our country? Well, it had a slight bit of green light go off there. Okay, well, considering I actually need to see where I'm going as well. Actually, I'm gonna turn the light on. This light on. Oh, hold on, is it the camera doing that? Whoa, the camera actually almost fell then. is still being pulled by the wind. Yep, the wind's taking it. Okay. I'm gonna have to rearrange the camera. Oh, jeez. Got blinded by that then. Sorry guys, I'm just gonna have to move this around a bit. Probably face it into the wind. Yeah, it doesn't seem very stable at the moment. Hold up a second. Alright, there we go, that's good. Is it? I can't tell. Okay, so I might actually just cut all that bit out. I've been getting some random hits with the green light, but I don't think it's going up any higher. This is a shame. So I think what we can do now is I'm actually going to start. Oh, there it goes. There's something right here. Where was it? There was something in this vicinity. I can't quite figure out what it is. Oh, there it goes. 2. Yep. That's probably a stray signals from something, in all honesty. Okay, if that is a spirit moving the lights, can you move up to yellow or orange? If that's indeed a entity of some sort. Sorry, a person. I'm trying not to use too much paranormal-ish lingo, because I sometimes believe that that's a little bit disrespectful. They are people after all, they're just passed on people. Right, well, we're not having much luck with this, are we? Okay, so I'm going to break out something else. Oh, it's back again. Yeah, it's got to be stray signals from something. It's not the camera. How long have we been recording for? 11 minutes. It's not the camera doing it. It's not my phone, that's off. But yeah, it's random and it stays on too. Okay, well we're going to turn this off. And I think I'm actually going to, seeing as we're here, I'm going to jump straight into a spirit box session. How's that? And we'll see what sort of communication we get. Yeah, real quick guys, the EM pump was on in my bag. That'll definitely set it off. This pumps out EMF, as you can see. And on. Yeah, that was on in my bag. So that's that mystery solved. Alright then guys, so this might be a bit of a first, me sitting down, getting all comfy in a cemetery. So what I'm going to do now is I have an EMF meter either side of me. I'm not really sure if you can see them. I think you can see that one. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to turn the spirit box on, and we're just going to sit here having a nice chat with the spirits. Now, before I do that, I'm actually going to call out to guardian angels and good spirits and God and light and all that for a bit of protection while I do this, just in case. So, dear God, dear guardian angels, dear good spirits, please keep me safe, and Archangel Michael, of course. Please keep me safe during the spirit box session. Please hold back any bad entities that wish to cause me any harm. Please only let the good ones come through and speak that have good intentions and need help or anything of that sort. And please keep this session blessed. Amen. I hope my prayers were heard. I'm not the most God-fearing of men, but well, we'll see, won't we? Okay. Let's get the session started. Hello spirits, this is David. I was wondering if anyone would like to come and have a chat with me. If there's a spirit spirit here that would like to make their presence known. Can you say hello to me, please?
Let your lips swell.
Did you just say make my lips wet?
Here again. It's frankly.
That was the wind, wasn't it? The wind's getting up. I can feel the energies building. I hear a female coming through. What's your name, please?
Both geopolitical.
I hope you're all doing okay tonight, spirits. Oh, my nose is running again. Do any of you identify as a ghost or a spirit? Yes.
Generation of people.
No, I don't want any of that. I heard that. I don't want that. Go back. Only good tonight.
That part?
Yeah.
Only good. Is there a guardian spirit of the cemetery?
Oh, thank you very much.
It's a big hip.
Can you hear me, spirit? I'll need you to come through clearer.
Amazed. And I'm gonna get on. Enjoy.
I am enjoying, yes.
Instrument. Big.
Thank you for calling me a bellend, I appreciate that. I heard that loud and clear. I can feel you around me even if you're not talking. Can you see me, spirit? If you can see me, what colour am I wearing?
Countries and our
Spirit's trying to get me copyright struck.
Side of things, but you know.
Radio.
I heard there was World War II soldiers buried here. Is that true? Did you serve our country?
Enormous.
Stopped.
Intercept.
Did you serve our country?
I learned. Nation Plus.
Nation Plus, maybe? What rank were you?
John hit us.
John.
Right.
Hello, John.
Mix, yes.
Hello, is this John I was speaking to?
Remember? Please.
What's that?
Yes.
No. Fantastic, Laurie. Rolling.
What was it like serving in the army?
Talk to us.
For having me.
I'm talking. Hello.
Sophie from.
I come here as a friend. I come here in peace.
Of course we can.
Even Morris.
Can you tell me, what's it like where you are right now?
Focus board. Hours. Strange work.
Strange work.
Newquay. down again. But the
How many spirits are around me right now? Can you give me a number?
it's 1980.
That is to sleep.
Just
I'm struggling to hear you properly with my ears.
And can you check me out between 10 AM and 2 PM? We've got some funky 70s classic.
People, we've got
Do any of you miss being alive?
He's invested. Comedy.
When you was what?
This is a bit.
see where the song.
Would you say this cemetery is haunted?
I have given.
Up here.
Stop it. You want me to stop? Do you want me to turn the spirit box off?
5, 4.
For me is the thing.
Do you wish for me to stop this session, spirits?
And calm. A bright.
Light.
Well, I hope you one day find the lights, if that's what you're looking for. Do you need help? Do you need help finding the
Not
lights?
success. I will short speed. Not
I'm not getting much chatter here. Not that I can hear. Okay, spirits. I'm going to shut down this session now. I'm going to wander around a little bit. No, I'm going to stop this session. You have to go back now.
situation.
Go back to where you were. And you cannot follow me home when I do go. I'm not going yet, but when I do go. Okay?
Nodding and frowning.
In the name of Archangel Michael and all of that lot, you know how it goes. Alright, lots of love, spirits. You take care. Goodbye.
Show. Minister.
I think I was getting more or less just radio chatter there. I mean, I could be wrong when I look at this back, but it just seemed so random and chaotic. So when that happens, usually there is nothing around. I mean, that means there's like no activity whatsoever. Zero. No spirit. No nothing. But I could be wrong when I listen to this back. I might be surprised. I'm trying to put this away. I did start getting a little bit on edge, as I did feel energies around me. I felt something. That might mean that there might be spirit here. Or, I don't know. But either way, I didn't think they were that chatty. Okay, I can't tuck that back in right now. Alright, let's put these away. I'm very enclosed here too. I've got nowhere to go. If something was to approach me here, I'll be screwed. That's a freaky thought. Oh, I could not see anything through that session. The wind was blowing my hair right in my face. Okay, so what I'm going to do now, everybody, is we are going to switch to night vision and we're going to have a walk around and see if the camera picks up anything throughout the cemetery. So let's go do that right now. Right, now for a bit of night shot action. Thankfully I can see a little bit because of the moon. So we're just going to have a little wander around and see if we pick anything up. There's a chapel that I was just at. Spirits, if any of you want to make your presence known to me, one of the best ways you could do that is actually showing yourself to this camera. And with night shots, I can see in the dark. Well, my camera can anyway. I, however, might fall on my ass. But yeah, if there was anybody here, do feel free to show yourself. Just have a walk down here. You have a very nice cemetery. I am really enjoying my walk around here. As I said when I came in, I will not be coming back for a long while anyway. After this, if at all. There's a grave over there. Yeah. This camera has pretty good night vision. So much better than the other crappy Japanese one I had. Oh wait, sorry, I take that back. This Sony's Japanese as well. No offense meant, of course. I think I probably meant cheap, just cheap ones, you know what I mean. Yeah, I didn't mean anything by the way that you're probably thinking. It is late, so I don't expect my brain to be working properly at the moment. So I'm calling out to the other side, the spirit world. Do not be afraid. This camera will not hurt you. Can you come up to me and walk up to me? Where I'm looking. Perhaps you could whisper something into the camera, into the microphone. The only thing I can hear is wind. I mean, as in, like, there's nothing. There's absolutely nothing. It's eerie, very eerie. Let's go down this way. Somehow the wind actually makes it a bit freakier. You know what, one thing I have sort of noticed, there's a little bit of a theory I've got. When you're communicating with spirits, or trying to anyway, like I am, I've noticed that sometimes whatever's going on with the weather actually picks up worse. As in, like, say if it was just like spitting a little bit, and then you start calling out more and more to spirits and all that sort of stuff, the rain will pick up faster, it will rain more. Or like today, if it's windy, over there, back over there, when we were sitting at the chapel and I was on the spirit box, I felt the energy rise up and the wind was going absolutely haywire up there when I was doing that. And now it's nowhere near as bad. Now I've stopped the spirit box session. I felt the energies rise. Do you think that's a good theory, spirits? Oh, these look great at night. Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. I'm just saying, your graves are very beautiful. Does anybody else here agree? I'm sorry I'm not asking the right questions, probably. I don't know much about this place, and I couldn't find much about it either. I'm saying that to you guys and to potential spirits listening. The moon up there, yep. Unless something insane happens, I'm not feeling anything. Like proper full body apparition, shadow, whatever, coming at me or whatever. It's so calm here. It is really calm. Like, I literally probably just go to sleep here and just have a little bit of a nap. Yeah, probably could. Am I going to bother with the cat balls? Am I going to bother with the dowsing rods? Unfortunately not. As you saw, the wind messes with all of that. This is a very, very windy location, it would seem. Right, let's head back up here. So if you're expecting a full investigation, hours and hours of it, you're in the wrong channel, because my philosophy is, if the spirits wanted to talk, if they really, really wanted to interact, they would have done it by now. You would have seen them, you would have heard them, would have had whatever I had on the spirit box, I don't know yet. All I heard in person was someone call me a bellend. That's all I heard. Didn't really want to focus on that, but I guess it kind of stood out a bit. Spirits, could you give me some history on this place? Is there anything you can tell me into the camera? Oh, pardon me, sorry, that might have been me burping. Anybody want to walk on by these crossroads here, or cross paths? You know, this really does go to show you that spirits do not stay in cemeteries. Absolutely not. And if indeed there was a guardian of this place, I doubt they'd want to talk to me at all anyway. It's a pity, really. Can my personal guardian spirits help me? Can my grandmother help me? One of you two? Yeah, both my grandmothers have passed away a while ago. Don't worry, I'm not sad anymore. It was quite a while ago. I just know they're around somewhat. They probably just haven't spoke to me in quite a while, so. No, I actually can't see anything here. I'm on the road. That's a nice shot. I'll tell you what, if there's any spirits here at all, if you walk down there, that'll be amazing. In front of the camera. Could you show maybe as an orb? Or a light in the distance? Not those lights, that's a town. Hear the creaking of the wood. The trees above me. This is a beautiful place, as I keep saying. It's really nice. I think for a cemetery, my best bet is probably going to be an abandoned one. This one is not abandoned, and it's very, very well maintained. If you guys spot anything, do let me know. This will be quite a lot of footage to go through, I think, with just the walking around part. Well, it's only been 10 minutes, this hasn't been that long. I think this sort of footage is more directed towards the people that don't have the attention span of a plankton. A piece of plankton. So particularly good if you're gothic or like cemeteries or whatever. I don't think my chances of seeing a ghost or a spirit here are very high. Not really. What's that in the distance there? Oh, there's a light on a grave over there. Never mind. I got a little bit excited for a second. I better not get too excited though, so I do need a wee. Don't know why you guys needed to know that, but looks like I'm just talking to myself here. It would seem. Oh, hold on. I literally heard something behind me then. Hello? Is there somebody who wants my attention? That could have just been a car. I mean, that was a car, but what I heard might have been, I mean, it sounded closer than on the road. Huh. Maybe it was just an animal. Well, I think probably going to call it. Yeah. Well. Alright, boys and girls, so I think what I'm going to do now is I'm going to call this investigation. Doesn't seem to be much of an atmosphere in here at all. It's quite calming. I might as well just be sitting at home. That's what it feels like. Yeah, I mean, we'll see what we got on the spirit box with both the sessions that I did. They're both short-ish, but they're going to take ages to go through. I think what I'm going to do, honestly, is now with spirit box sessions, is I'm not going to put down absolutely everything I hear. I'm going to just put down the keywords, and I'll let you guys point out what else you might have heard. Reason for that is a lot of people don't hear the same things. A lot of people think that annotations throw it off and you're telling people what to hear. What other reasons are there? And the editing process just takes so much longer. It's ridiculous. Yeah, way too long with that. With doing the spirit box annotations like that. Maybe with the ones I do at home, I will do the all the annotations that I hear. But I think with actual investigations like this, I'll probably just keep it short, keep it, simpler. Because there's a lot to edit anyway and put together, so it takes a long time. So I think oh, what am I doing? Never mind. I think I'm going to say goodbye. It's pretty late as well anyway. I mean, that's not really a problem usually, but there's nothing exciting is happening, nothing at all. So I'll see you guys in the next video. This has been Abnormal Normality, and you all take care. Goodbye.